Is it working? Is it working? Can you hear me? Is my laundry machine loud? Oh, you know what's missing? That's missing. Let me stick it over here. I'm gonna make it big. And then alerts. Cool. Woo. Allie's gonna come visit me. I'm excited. I keep forgetting that I haven't met Allie in person yet because I had a dream that we ran into each other at a hotel. So I had a dream that I met her in real life, and I keep forgetting. Hi, Jamper. Thanks, Maraxis. Hold on, sorry. I'm eating green beans because I was gonna start stream and then I realized that my blood sugar was getting really low and I was getting really shaky, and I eat a lot of vegetables. People are always like, "You're fat, eat less cheeseburgers." I eat a mostly vegetarian diet, but with like protein from like legumes and stuff, you know? I'm not a vegetarian. I'm just lazy. And it's easier to cook like vegetables than it is to cook meat, and I don't want to spend all the time cooking meat. I do have some ground beef defrosted at the moment that I'll make later into spaghetti sauce. Hi! Hi, friends! Thank you. I'm wearing this... Oh, one moment. Jack is going wild. Okay. These pants don't really match the shirt, but they're new and they're blue, and they have these things which remind me of like those pants people used to get at Hot Topic. This shirt is new, and I thought a large would work. Ooh, and let me tell you, this is not easy to get into. Really not easy. It took a long time, let me tell you. Also, this is falling down. What the fuck? But also, I'm wearing my mom's scarf because I have a bunch of my mom's scarves that I inherited. Actually, I sold that one like years before she died. I sold this one like a long time before she died. And also, okay, first of all, is my washing machine really loud for you guys? Is it like abnormally loud? Because I'm doing wash and I'm afraid that maybe my settings aren't correct for that. And I'm eating veggies. Hi everyone. I'm having a really good day. I'm happy. I'm having a great day. You can hardly hear it? Good. For me, it's like real loud. It's an old machine. But this is graphic liner is what it's called. I'm trying to practice my makeup that will work for like 60s and 70s themed photo shoots. And in the 60s, they did a lot of graphic liner in various shapes. And this was the one I am trying today. I'm trying to like practice because the shoots are in June probably. And so I have to practice the liner because I have never done it before. So, thank you, Jay. Yeah, no, people love to call me super fat, and it's like, dude, I could probably lift you. I got a lot of fat on me, but also I'm just like a beefcake. Is that what you call a big person, or does that mean hot? What does it mean? What does beefcake mean? I'm just big. Like I'm just like, you know, like I don't work out, but like, look at them traps. The noise gate kills it unless you're talking, so you can hear it when you talk. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I was a little worried. Thank you, Moody. Hello. Thank you. Can I lift you? Maybe. No, I'm in terrible shape. I can't work out because of the the long COVID.
She's a professional streamer.
Thank you, Scott Summers. 2020. Thank you so much for. My house is very loud right now because my dog is going crazy about the green beans. And the laundry machine's very loud and. One came out of the shell and what are we talking about? You're a beefcake and most Thank you. Cyclops, just subscribe. Oh shit, Scott's, oh my god, it took me, I didn't recognize the name. I'm in a good mood. And I'm trying a new hair thing. There's an anthropologist I found on Instagram who makes reels and TikToks. Maybe it was TikTok. I don't know. And one TikTok, it's mostly anthropology related, but one was about the hairdo she always wears. And I was like, well, I'm going to do that hairdo because I own a lot of scarves and I never wear them because I live in the desert. It's too hot. I mean, sometimes I'll cover my head with them because I live in the desert and it's hot and sunny. But the point is, it's an experiment. I'm into it. I'm excited. I made a reel right before this. I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of making reels every day or almost every day. But now that I have more followers, I'm like, oh god, because like that one in the bikini, almost 4 million people have watched, and I'm just like, I guess I can't make shitty content. I gotta like do a good job. For real, lady anthropologist, super hot. I don't know any male anthropologists. Maybe they're super hot too. Fake works. I keep dropping green beans. My dog gets them, which is fine. He is allowed to have green beans. Oh, Jack, what if I'm a crab cake? I really want to go to the crab museum in Kent. Gotta go. What are we talking about? Wait, the Roadrunner is here. Gotta take a video. He's in the door. He wants to come in the house. Jack's gonna notice, and then he's going to, oh my god, it's in the house. The Roadrunner came into the living room dancing, and Jack noticed it and chased it away. Like, how dare you come into this house? What dead animal did it have in its mouth this time? I have a Roadrunner. He's kind of a stalker. He comes and dances in front of my windows. Does mating dances with like offerings, like big lizards that it catches. Yesterday, the other day was a mouse. Trying to find a mate and like building a nest and all this shit. But like it was in love with its reflection. I've named him Narcissus, like the, like the legend. But my dog, Jack, the Roadrunner is harassing my dog now. It's okay. Oh. Jack used to be able to chase the Roadrunner away properly, but now the Roadrunner isn't afraid of him anymore. So Jack will chase the Roadrunner, and the Roadrunner will just stop, and then they're standing like this far apart, which is what just happened, right outside my door. And the Roadrunner is doing his little mating dance, and Jack's just like, be scared of me, bark, 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 be scared of me, what the fuck? And Jack was like, my dog was legitimately upset about it, that he wasn't, he's not scary anymore. But my dog is, it's a whole thing. It's a lot. And the Roadrunner keeps coming inside my house. I think because of the reflection on the window. I had to cover the window, some of the windows of my house with stuff so that he wouldn't see his reflection, because I think he thought there was a roadrunner inside my house. But he keeps literally coming into my house with offerings of dead animals. I'm gonna post this video real quick, guys. Go into my Discord or my Twitter. I'm gonna show you guys this. You guys, how can I? Oh, I'll just put it in Discord and then show it. Oh, can I? Oh, that's me laughing.
Oh my god.
Wait, what did it have in his mouth?
Oh my god.
I don't know what animal that was.
Oh my god.
Hold up. I'm gonna try to zoom. What animal is it in his mouth this time? Dead lizard. Yep, dead lizard in the mouth. That's really funny. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna post this on in my Discord and then I'll show it to you guys. This is the video I just took right now. I'm gonna put it in general chat. This just happened. Just happened. Oh, thank you. I really have fun doing the reels and stuff. I like having an excuse to try on a bunch of outfits and stuff, you know, and like get creative with my clothes because it's like a hobby. But yeah, I'm really happy with what I made today because the song I used today, it does things to me. And the song for the one I made a few days ago, the one with the vampire costume, that song also does things. It's so good. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. I gotta turn off the audio on that. Make it big. Oops. I gotta do a video capture. Hold up. Or a display capture. Will it work? Sometimes display capture does not work. How about this one? Nah, it doesn't want to work. Display capture no longer works for me. That's annoying. It doesn't show. Oh, for a second it worked and then it stopped. Wait, what about that one? No, it just flashes and then it turns off. Oops. Okay. Cancel. Let's do a window capture. Or how do you show something in Discord that isn't? Wait, can I open this as a... Oh. I'm gonna download it. Oh. Is that a person? Oh, sorry. Boob mic. Mic on the boob. Boob mic. I'll just put it on here like this. Media source. Roadrunner. Browse. Hold up. Oh. Loop. We're gonna loop it. Why is it that shape? Hold on. Why is it? Oh, it's sideways. It's not a weird shape. It's just sideways. Hold on. I can solve this. This one's easy. Clockwise. Okay. Okay, look at... This is what just happened that I'm laughing about. Look, the Roadrunner came in my house just a little bit. Sometimes it comes in like more than that. Way more than that. But he's got a dead lizard in his mouth. And Jack is like, how dare you come in here? These green beans mom's eating are all mine. Don't you dare get these green beans. He's so funny. Really? Is it kidney stone related? I have a friend who has a diet that's involves something, I think it was from her kidney stones. What happened? Am I still alive? Is it working? Fork noise. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you guys getting a lot of noise? Did the noise change or something? Did something happen? Oh, is it playing the noise of the Roadrunner? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You just heard me laughing and Jack barking on loop. I'm so sorry. I'm almost done also with these green beans. Jack, I keep dropping green beans. You need to be eating these green beans. He loves green beans. He loves most vegetables. Kind of a little veggie fiend. Jack, this is too much. You want the rest of my green beans? If you're a good boy. Hold up. I'm gonna get rid of... Oh, wait. Let me wait for Jack to eat. I'll get rid of the plate bowl. The Roadrunner... Yeah, I muted it on purpose. I didn't realize it was unmuted and probably loud. Yeah. I think that's the funniest shit. And I love that in the reflection of the door, you can see Jack running. I'm gonna have to send this video to my dad and my brother and my sister. It's a fork. Isn't he precious? Oh, it was never unmuted? Oh, thank God. Because you would have heard just me laughing and Jack barking, but on loop. It would have been terrible. Okay, is he done with that? He's not done with the green beans. Taking his time. Man, that's fucking funny. I could just leave that like that forever. No, maybe not. It's so funny though. Okay, I'll stop it. Let me go put the bowl in the kitchen. Boy. Also, yes, these are my new pants that I don't know. I just put them on. Are there pockets? Are these real? Fake pockets. What? Wait, are there no pockets? Oh, there's these pockets. Wait, are they real? Okay, these pockets are real. These pockets appear to be real. But there's no pockets up here, and and the butt pockets are fake. I've got cargo pants so that I could not have to carry a purse, and here I am with fake pockets. Scammed. Yes, Jack is sleeping under the desk because he's very precious. Let me check my teeth. No green beans. Yeah, Jack has a little pink bed that Red Spectre sent under the bed. It's very cute. You used to dress like that in the 90s? Yeah, it doesn't really match. This shirt, this is not the choice for this. You okay, baby? Bless you. But, can you even see that this is dark green, or does it look black for you guys? I think the settings on my monitor need changing. But, this shirt doesn't really fit, but I'm making it work. It was a risk buying it in a large, because it isn't, like, you can't, when you are fat, which is not like a bad thing. The being fat isn't bad, but the having significantly fewer shopping options is a problem. And a lot of the options for fat people are like stuff you could wear if you're working in an office, you know, it's like, or something like that makes you look wholesome, like you're going to church. And it's like, no, I want to be a slut just like the skinny girls. So sometimes I'll like take the risk. It keeps like feeling like it's gonna tear. Sometimes I take the risk and I get the thing in the smaller size, like the size that's big available, which is always too small, but sometimes you can stretch it. And I found this ring, which I got from a lady who was our she must have been like a witch or something. It was a very old house. There was a gigantic, in Germany, on a hill, gigantic cherry tree next to my best friend. And we would climb around the house, around the yard. It was so dangerous. And then she'd invite us in and she'd serve us amazing cakes and like other pastries and stuff. This old lady, because she didn't have any family. And so me and my best friend, who was also American, in that part of my life in Germany, we became like her grandkids. And we like would pick all the cherries on the tree. And she gave me a bunch of jewelry. And then she died. And it was sad. But she gave me a bunch of jewelry. And this is her ring. And I thought I'd lost it. And I was really bummed about it. And I didn't lose it. And then this one I got from a friend. Rave, yeah. Now flare pants are coming back in. I bought. Okay, basically I found a location that's like an old like 70s style, maybe 60s, like motel kind of location. And I'm gonna do photo shoots there. And hold on, let me check something. Okay, we're good. My dog stunk up the room, and I was worried that because I have a lot of plumbing problems at this house. I was like, what if the plumbing stuff is not good? And I checked, but it's just my dog stinking up the place. Anyway, but the point is, I bought a denim bell-bottom jumpsuit. It's outrageous, and I'm excited to wear it. Yep, it's like a cycle. Learn 3. Hello. Yeah, gotta have some magic power. Yeah, it's nice. So, all right, life is good. It's like a real dark green for you. Okay, good. You can see it on my screen. It looks black. But yeah, I don't know what bottoms to wear. People hate on bell bottoms, and I don't know why. Well, if your legs are so, this is gonna sound like crazy, but I always have been jealous my whole life. Not as much recently. People with straight legs. I realized that whatever. My leg's basically like the angle where the leg comes out of the knee, the bottom part of the leg. It's kind of wonky. Especially on one of them, because one of them grew funny because of my dystonia, made my leg grow at a different angle. Point is, some people have really straight legs, and bell bottoms look really good on them, and then other people do not have straight legs, and it's like the bell bottom somehow like emphasizes that. Plus, they're never loose enough. I'm hoping that this bell bottom jumpsuit, I'm gonna cut if it's not loose enough at the bell bottom part. Because I have big old legs, oftentimes they're not proper bell bottoms on me because I got big old calves and shit, knees and crap. But I'm gonna slice the side like people used to and put fabric, like a triangle of fabric in to make them wider, a bigger like bell part. Wearing nail polish? I am. Look at that. It's fancy because it's multi-layered. There's holographic sort of nude, and then there's a unicorn skin, iridescent, purple, pink on top. You like the rings? Thank you. I don't have any. I have a lot of jewelry, but most of it is like not stuff that is at all in style, and like not stuff that is my current style. It's like, some of it is. I don't know. Styles change. I'm sure the big chunky stuff I have will come back in, or I'll find an opportunity to wear it. Hi. It's World Penguin Day. Well, shit, I should have worn black and white. I'm happy. I'm having a great day. Dancing all night because they allowed for so much airflow. I feel it. That makes sense. You joined my Discord. Thank you. That's nice. It's exciting. Every time you go to a concert at Cleving, they always disappear. You get drunk and take them off, or are you getting robbed? What is happening? Are you? How do your rings disappear? Are you just getting drunk? Are people literally stealing your rings out and about? I've had people try to steal things out of backpacks I was wearing, and but I like while I had the backpacks on. But I've never had them steal jewelry off of me. But I didn't wear jewelry for years. Maybe punching people? You don't know. All you gotta do is turn that ring inside out. Do you remember in like high school? I only had one friend who did this. Because we were not violent people, we were nerds. But I had one friend, and she liked fighting people. And she would get mad at someone or something, and then she'd be like, hold my jewelry. She takes off all her jewelry, and I'm like, and she's like handing it to me, and I've just got a bunch of jewelry, and she's off like fighting someone. And I'm just like autistic and nerdy, can't handle conflict, holding a bunch of jewelry. Did it break? Aw, that's a bummer, Skyline. Yeah, but yeah. She was good at fighting too. Guys, we have options today. So tonight I have co-working because it's a Tuesday, which means that tonight I have a thing where I sit in a video call with my friend Alabelle, and also sometimes Drea and Crimson, and we work on projects that we're working on. Today we will be finishing my media kit, which is like so close to being done. It's so close to being done, but not quite there. So close though. And then also I might set up the butt cushion, the chair auction. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. Yeah, crazy because the rings make you hit harder. Yeah, I don't know. I think it has to do with either not damaging the jewelry or not losing it, or maybe not doing, maybe you don't want to like risk slicing their eye or something. Like if you've got to like, you know, because you could blind someone. I don't know. Ooh, cute. Allie sent me photos of the 70s dresses she has. She's doing the shoots with me. I gotta look at them. Let me see them. Ooh. Very cute. Those are perfect. I have bikinis that will fit her that are like retro bikinis. It's pretty exciting. They'll fit me too, but in a very different way. Yeah. They're only micro bikinis if I wear them. But what was I saying again? Oh wait, she sent me. This is the right skirt. Do you want to do a Scooby-Doo closet cosplay? Oh my god, so cute. That's perfect too. I'm down. My dad is calling. Will it go up? Hold on. Okay. Hello, I'm live. Heads up.
Okay, well here's a little baby. I thought you want to look at a little baby.
What a cute little baby.
It's a cute little baby. That little perfect little skin.
What a little squishy baby.
Yeah, very cheerful. She's a cheerful baby. You know, okay, get down and run. Do you want to run around some more? Or you just want to rip the head off your grandpa's belly?
Can we get down off the couch, little baby? How old is she now?
She's about
How old?
16 months.
16 months. Okay, do you have any cool book recommendations or dad advice for my viewers?
I don't know. Distract yourself at existential suffering with all kinds of interesting stuff. You know,
Yes.
don't avoid the shortcut of drugs as much as possible because it tends to have cost. Not
Yeah.
that I have any, basic ethical problem with it.
No, it's
But develop strong interest. That's my dad advice.
develop strong interests. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. To avoid
There
existential
was a
suffering.
book by, I forget the author's name because I can't pronounce it, but there was a book on flow there was research on happiness that was done about 30 years ago, and they basically just found that the people who were happiest were people who thoroughly involved themselves in typically hobbies where they lost a sense of time, the flow of time. They were so involved within the process of a thing. So, okay,
Interesting.
bye-bye.
Okay, good dad advice. Thank you. Bye. So there you have your dad advice for the day from my dad. Avoid thinking about existential suffering by developing strong interests. That's the key, according to a study made many years ago, is having things you're interested enough to lose, like hobbies, interested enough in to lose track of time. And also he said, don't avoid the allure of the short-term high of drugs, because even though he's not opposed to the concept at all, they tend to have some consequences health-wise. That was my dad's dad advice. As in other words, don't do drugs and have hobbies. You gotta get dad advice, every day. What? Anyway, what's up with me? I'm doing really well. I'm happy. Infinite Skyline. That reminds me of every time that I've mentioned that I'm a streamer, when someone asks me what I do, and they're like, "Oh," and they think I'm a cam girl, which is totally fine. I sometimes correct them, but other times I don't, because there's nothing wrong with being a cam girl. But that tends to be what normies assume. How frequently do I stream? 6 days a week. But one of those days, 5 days a week here, and then 1 day a week on a different platform. But sometimes I have to take more days off because I'm sick or tech problems, stuff like that. It depends. But yeah, the last few days, 4 days maybe, I was sick. And yesterday I had an appointment. It turns out probably not a cold, probably just really severe allergies out of nowhere. Don't know why. But I went and saw a new hematologist/oncologist. And I normally when I go to oncologist offices or infusion centers where they do chemo and stuff, I don't have cancer probably. But it's really depressing, and the vibes are depressing. But this new place, it was good vibes at the doctor's office where they do, and the people doing their chemo were laughing and socializing, and it was just way different than the one my mom used to go to. But so I felt, and my doctor seemed really competent, and she's gonna see. They're looking into whether I have a genetic or congenital abnormality that would cause me to be immunocompromised, because I've been sick my whole life. Even before I caught Lyme disease, I was sick as a baby and little kid. And so it appears that I've probably been immunocompromised my whole life. Rather than just the last 10 or 20 years, whatever, the whole life. In which case, I don't know, it just changes. They're trying to figure out why I don't have an immune system, a normal one. But she seemed really competent and thorough, and that was really nice. But it fucking tired me out because they took a bunch of blood, and it's just exhausting going to places like that, even if the vibes are good, Sorry, I already have artists who I hire for stuff, but thank you. not slick, gotta say. Hi, Sanquist. Hi, Sater. Hi, everyone. I got the Twitcher. Hello. Hi, Paul. Hi, everyone. Everyone. Hello. How are you guys doing? I want to play a scary game, but I don't know what to play. Because on Thursday, I'm doing another night with Allie where... Where's my shirt crooked? The button came undone a little bit there. I don't own Dead Island 2. I will own one Dead Island game. But I played it maybe 5 minutes. I don't recall. I could probably actually get away with not having that button done, but this is safer. You don't? What? I don't what now? There's a word missing. I feel great. I'm having a good day. Nothing has changed. Like, I'm just the same sick I've always been, which is why I had to go to the oncologist/hematologist. They have to also make sure I don't have cancer, but they do that all the time anyway. Like, that's just a normal part of my life, you know? Has been for a long time. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Hello. And all the NPCs are zombies. I played it like one time, but it was chaos and I did not do well. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. You're working on fan art. Ah, Texas. I love that. Thank you. I'm excited to see it. Happy days. It's a good day. I'm pleased. I'm gonna run out. Wait. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. I can take my other pills. Yeah. Hold on. I have 3 hours before co-working starts. Oh, wait. Switching up from, like, the type of Adderall I'm on has really thrown a wrench into my, like, sort of system. Aw, Infinite Skyline. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Thank you, Totus. So I need to take my pills. However, this Adderall is not extended release. It is immediate release, which means that if I take it now, by the time I do, and so what happens, because it's immediate release, I crash really hard. So if I take it now, that's great. I'll have lots of energy for the next few hours. But then when it comes to co-working time, which is when I'm supposed to finish my media kit, and also, which is really important for doing sponsorships and stuff, so that I can afford the treatment that the oncologist/hematologist is going to give me, because it might be outrageously expensive. But so sponsorships are important. I need to do that. Also, I gotta make the eBay account for the butt cushion. For the butt cushion auction. Okay. Okay, sounds good, Texas. You just introduced yourself to Discord? That's great, thank you. What is the pill that wakes you out of the Matrix? Blue or red pill? The red pill. I actually don't remember at all. I don't remember. I'm playing this game that I can't mention the name of or the themes of here on a different platform, and it references that. But I don't remember. It has a Matrix reference that has to do with the pills. Anyway, the point is, I'm going to take my Adderall in an hour or two. That way I'll still have energy by the time. I'll have less focus now, but I'll have more when it comes to making my media kit and that auction. The chair is falling apart at the point now where it's structural, and so I really need to do that auction while it still counts as a chair, you know? The red pill wakes you up? That's all you got? One moment. I'm gonna go take these pills. Wait. Oh, I gotta take a tramadol too. What's wrong? I'm also gonna make sure that there's no one out there. Na, na, na. Okay. Huh? You take all those? We counted how many pills the other day. I counted how many pills I take. This is a day? This is not a week. I take 82 pills a day. 82. I'm very sick. Including Viagra? Really? Viagra is a great drug. Hey. My one and only experience with Viagra, I didn't take it, obviously. I was not the one taking it. But the experience was very good. You're hearing 82. 80. Or no, fuck. 82. 82. 82. No, I'm like... So, like, this is what I take in a... Oh, fuck. This one's broken, so I, like, consolidated it. But that's what I take in a day. 82. Some of them are in the fridge, so that's why it doesn't look like 82. Okay, I mean, I am like a portable pharmacy. I am like a portable pharmacy. I should have made a reel today about tomorrow. I'm gonna record a reel about the thing my nose does when I inhale. The thing where it collapses in on itself like a black hole. What would you do if I turned me into a sock? I don't know. Probably chill, be happy I don't have to pay taxes anymore. Probably just like, I don't know, survive. Well, or maybe not. I think I'd just like go existential with it. That reminds me of the time I read that Camus book for class, and I remember nothing except the chillness. If you turned into my sock, I would burn you. One of those automatic. Yeah, I would, except I have to like go places, and those are very stationary, you know? And I gotta have them all around, like throughout the day. Plus, my regimen is like way too complicated for those dispensers, like way too complicated. Let's see. Is there a chance you get better? Oh, I'm never gonna be like normal. I'm never gonna be like a healthy person who doesn't have to take buttloads of medication. I'm disabled for life, but I'm never going. But I could have a lot. I could feel better. Like my quality of life could definitely improve. But I'm never gonna be like normal. But that's okay. I'm used to it. I've been sick my whole life. But yeah, no, I'm never gonna be like normal. But I could. My quality of life could improve like drastically with the right treatments and stuff. But like one of the treatments, it might be so expensive that it's like prohibitively expensive, like too expensive, even with health insurance. I don't have 10 grand every 2 weeks to spend on medication, but we'll see. I mean, maybe my insurance, we'll see. I'm never gonna be human, but I'm like an android person, a cyborg. No, I'm not. It'd be cool. I would replace so many organs to like robotic organs if I could. Every organ. I would just end up being a complete robot because I would replace every organ. Every organ I've got is not correct. Being normal. Yeah, being healthy is never gonna happen for me, but I could be healthier than I am. My quality of life could be much better. Hello. I could go places again without getting violently ill. Maybe that'd be nice. I would certainly like that. I'm not enjoying being stuck in my house. Yeah, that's the thing, is I look healthy, but I'm not. People People are always commenting on my Instagram posts because I'm like not skinny, right? People tend to associate people with a little meat on their bones with healthiness, even though like there's really a lot of different weights that people can be healthy at. It just depends on the person, right? I'm not healthy. I'm so unhealthy. But people are always commenting on my reels and stuff like, wow, and this is like a healthy woman, what a healthy woman looks like. And I'm like, you know what I gotta do to not die? Like a lot of shit. It's just really funny. Yeah, it'd be like that, Shadow, for sure. Why is this audio only? Joe, you're gonna have to refresh because it's not audio only for other people. I think that is a Twitch error. Looking at this Street Fighter 6 demo. Wait, is that coming out soon? Thank you. Bicentennial Man. I've never seen that. Oh, I might have seen. Oh, did we watch that in school? Actually, was that? No, I have seen that a long time ago, and it was depressing, and I hated it because it made me sad, like really sad. June 2nd. You already pre-ordered it. Hell yeah. You must be very excited. Yep, Robin Williams. You must be very excited. A demo for the game on PlayStation. Very cool. Very cool. I was gonna open Steam. The trouble with waiting an hour or two to take that Adderall is that I keep losing track of what I'm doing. Tekken 8. Already 8? Jesus. I haven't played Tekken since the arcade bar that I used to go to before COVID happened. I miss going to the bar and just like playing arcade games by myself when like there's no one else at the bar. It's like me and 2 other people at the bar. I'm just by myself playing games. Star Trek fan. I am a Trekkie. I actually yesterday put away my Lady Spock costume, my science officer uniform, because it doesn't fit me at the moment. Eventually I'll do that shoot. I also have Spock ears. I think I cut up the wig, so I don't think I have the wig anymore. I never got around. I do. I gotta do that. Maybe I can squeeze into that dress. It's possible, but I should do that shoot because Jack, my doggy, he has a little Captain Kirk uniform. So I would be Spock and Jack would be Captain Kirk. And if that uniform fits him perfectly, Jack is a perfect Captain Kirk. And we could do a thing. I want to do a photo where someone else is going to have to take it, where we're on opposite sides of my living room window, and I'll put my hand on the glass, and then someone's going to have to hold Jack and put his paw on the other side of the glass. Maybe I should see if I could squeeze into that dress after all. Man. Duh. Yes, I am a Trekkie. I don't know which one or two? I don't remember which one is at the arcade. I don't remember. It's been too long. It's been like 3 years. Oh man, where's my fucking... Oh, I want to look at that game Madison that everyone's playing. That might be a good option. I can't show you my Steam. It's where's my wish list? Problem is I want to play games with... I want to like have Allie and Drea. Drea, I think her computer isn't done yet. Well, she's sick, but like, actually, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what day it is. Like what time? I don't know. I'm a little backwards. Oh, right. Okay, this I can look at. With you. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Because display capture doesn't work. Well. It's got a rabbit man. Is that a furry game? Wait. Do they have, on Steam, do they have categories? Tags? Furry. Oh my god. Speaking of that, there's all these people on my reels on Instagram that will ask me, they'll be like, "Are you a virgin?" That's their comment on my reels. And I want to have a shirt. I want to wear a shirt that says I'm a virgin. I'm not a virgin, by the way. But I want a shirt that says I'm a virgin so that I can wear that. I don't know. I think it's funny. But I'm going to have to start responding to all those comments on my reels and just be like, yeah, of course I'm a virgin. What's a dick even? What is it? I've never seen one. Pussy? I wouldn't know. What's a clitoris? Anyway, paper. Taxes. I never put away the papers for taxes. You wouldn't have known. I know. Who would have thought that I would not be a virgin? I'm clearly so pure. Chaste, even. There's a game called Nazi Furry. Don't like that. Why is Steam allowing there to be a game about Nazi furries? It seems to be a sex game. Doesn't seem to be anti-Nazis. There's also furry Hitler. Why are there so many Nazis? Is there like a subgroup of the furry community that's like Nazi furries? Is that a thing? I know I've seen like one Nazi furry dude, like furry wolf or something. That was like horrible, of course. Jesus. Why are there... It was a movie. What? What am I wearing today? A green shirt and a scarf in my hair and some pants. Well, okay. I was kind of looking for something that would be like fun sort of game, but most of these are either pornographic or and occasionally fascist. A little fascist. Let's go ahead. Well, I could play more Crimson Snow, except I want to play it with Allie on Thursday. There's also Among the Sleep, but I want to play that one with her too because it looks scary. I'm a pussy. Hi, Slothy. You're gonna run away now? I got nothing against furries. I like furries. I'm basically a furry. But it's the Nazi part that's a problem. It's just the Nazi part that's the problem. Really, any group, like it could be Nazi anything. And I'd just be like, why? What game are you talking about? There's one called, are we all basically furry? I think most of us are furries. There's a game called like Furry Hitler on Steam, and there's also a game called Nazi Furry or something on Steam. I don't know why. I was just looking at furry stuff. Okay, let's see. I like furries. I don't like Nazis though. Big fan of furries. So, what game do I want to play by myself? I want to play with my. Where am I? No. Sound sync is off by 30 milliseconds, 300 milliseconds or so. Oh no, that's not good. I need to stay awake. Yo, Alabrel, what time are we starting co-working night? Says the very sleepy person who's making an effort to stay awake. Uh, um, uh, I ran out of. I do have chocolate. I have the good. Oh, it's not the good shit, but it's got less sugar than the other thing, so it will be less of a. Did I eat my? I did take my pills. What's happening? Played too much. Well, I played a lot of World War II games too, and got a degree and grew up living next door to literal Nazi soldiers. But I mean, I don't know. Like, when I see like modern day people be like, they're like my age, they're like, I'm a Nazi. It's like, what? Like, what? Are you kidding? Like, I just don't. We could play that demonologist game at some point. Don't I put the I'm looking at it. Looking at games. Now that's a viewer that fucks right there. I respect her. I am mountain time. No, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to fuck up my sleep schedule by taking a nap. Fuck that. No naps. This is a no nap household.
Professional
That's right there.
She does professional stuff. She is
MoxyMary sandwich. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, Red Spectre, for 38 months, 9 months. Thank you. I'm gonna go grab the chocolate that I want. The slightly lower sugar chocolate. I'm in the mood. Let me that. Thank you. I have a bunch of 70s and 80s photo shoots, or 60s and 70s themed photo shoots coming up in June. So I have to practice my 60s-ish eyeliner, the like graphic liner that they used to do back then, and like the twiggy makeup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I have a pretty strong zero Nazi tolerance policy in my whole life. You have a masquerade boudoir shoot coming up. Oh, thank you. Ooh, masquerade. How fun. That's fantastic. That's gonna be great. Hell yeah. I'm good. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 This is embarrassing. I got progressives. They're not bifocals, at least. But I can't, I've got to get used to them. So, like, what they are is I'm neither, basically, my close vision is bad. My far vision is also bad. Normal glasses just fix one of those. So, basically, the top portion of my the prescription changes vertically in my glasses. So, the top, if I look through the top, I can see far away. If I look through the bottom, I can see close. And if I look through the middle, I'm supposed to see, like, normal, like, kind of like that. But it's, like, really hard to get used to, and I'm not convinced that it's right, because it's still, I don't think the prescription's right. Like, but I'm giving it a shot. I think it needs to be stronger. Oh my god. Like, which part? Okay, so I have to look through that part of the glasses to see the chat. Progressive intro. No, I just have bad vision like a nerd. I'm looking forward to the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. I really want to play that Madison game because, see, people seem to like it. It's got very positive overall reviews. I would like to play that one. Yeah, like, it's really hard, but even when I'm looking through the correct part, it's still blurry. Is it on Steam, the Madison game? It is. Even if I'm looking through the right part of the thing, like, it's still blurry to a degree. It's taking a lot to get used to. It's supposed to take like 2 or 3 weeks to get used to. There's going to be, yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is also, yeah, it's on Steam, but it hasn't come out yet. I put it on my wish list so that I would remember that it was a thing. So that eventually when it comes out, I'll get notified in theory. There's a game called the Awkward Steve Duology that I was thinking about playing. That's just an FMV game that I think a guy made in probably, I don't know, probably not very long. I don't know if it's like a 10-hour game, but that's the vibe I get from it. 10-minute game. There's also something, I really like bad FMV games. You have seen the movie. Wait, there's a movie? What? Wait, the movie? Oh, I thought you meant Madison. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yes, I saw that movie as a kid or whatever, as a young person, a very long time ago, as a little kid. Probably too young to be watching stuff like that, but my parents, I was the youngest, so I watched a lot of shit that was like probably not stuff that I was supposed to see, you know? Yeah, I don't remember much about it. I remember being scared as fuck. Chorophobic, she said Killer Clowns can take. Oh, wow, yeah. I'm not surprised. Yeah, clowns are fucking scary. I do big font on my PC as well. See, like, the chat's still blurry, but I'm looking through all the different parts of the glasses. There's like no part where it's not blurry. But at the same time, part of the problem is that I have crossed eyes. Because I have dystonia. So like I have a neuromuscular disease so that my brain doesn't control this eye correctly. And then anyway, the point is this eye's crossed. It changes in varying degrees of crossedness depending on what my brain is doing. But the point is, these have a prism in them, but like it causes, having crossed eyes causes double vision. So I have double vision all the time, which is a problem. But then this has a prism in it that's supposed to like make the double vision go away, but it's still double vision. So I think my prism, like, but it's, I can't just get a different prism like strength in there because this eye changes, because it's not like static level of crossness. It changes depending on what my brain is up to that on a given day. Your eye also don't blink. I see you saw my reel. Yeah, no, my eyes do not blink recently. They don't blink at the same time. In my most recent reel that I put out today, you could see it if you slow it down, but I didn't slow it down. So well, people might notice that my eyes are closing at a different rate, but we shall see. I'm not self-conscious about it. Sometimes if it's in a selfie, I'll look like extra cross-eyed, and then I'm like, But most of the time, it's not a big deal. Whatever. I can't even see that's what. It's rough. It's rough. Yeah. I actually recorded. I was trying to be like, cause it's this outfit, right? Without the pants. There were pants, just not these ones. And in the reel, I just record a bunch of shit and then I add music. I take the cute bits, add music. But I was like, I know, I'll do a cute winking bit. And I'm like trying to wink, but this one's also closing, so I'm just suspiciously blinking it, you know? So I did not use that section of the video for the reel, but it's just like a lot of weird blinking. It's not good. Very sexy. What can I say? Technically, they could do surgery to fix my cross-eyed eye in theory. But like I'd still have dystonia. So like it's not like, I don't know. It's not as simple as like a lot of crossed eyes sort of. You know, it's not a simple case. And I can't have any like other surgeries on my eyes because my prescription gets worse. And it's just not like static enough. Also, my lips are very pale and I put lipstick on and I smudged some of it. And I noticed. The white dress? Oh wait, Insta story. Is it a white dress? Do I look like a bar maiden, a wench, a vampire, a peasant girl, a frisky peasant girl? That was from a reel that I did. A maiden, yeah, that was a vampire costume for but I did a reel, and that's why I was posting photos of it, of that costume, but I did a reel on there. Ooh, there's chocolate on my boob. On. In the newest reel that I did, you can see there's like a red mark right here, and it's because I don't, there was like something there and I just went like that. But the problem is that my skin gets red from like just like very like not much, and then it doesn't go away for a while. And I was like, maybe I should just wait. I was unwilling to wait, and it really isn't a big deal. But at the time, like, oh no. Anyway, I don't remember why I'm talking about this. Oh, it's because I don't have Adderall in my system right now. That's why. That would be it. Hallo, guten Abend, wie geht's? Hallo, hallo. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I'm not asleep. I played Crimson Snow. I played Crimson Snow with on stream with Allie as a guest, like guest videoed in. And we played it. Well, I played it and she helped me play it and offered moral support. And I really want to do more of it, but we're not doing that again until Thursday. So you missed it. I know. I know. Mir geht's gut. I'm having a good day. But yeah, we're not playing Crimson Snow until Thursday. Uh um 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 um, um. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting that my stream deck isn't proper. Did you guys know that I have great links? Wow, MoxyMary.com/links. Ew, I put it in the chat, and also it says you could do that. So no, yeah. She got us a fair number of times, but we're not very far into the game. We only played for like an hour or so, so we have a lot more to go. Because I was struggling. But Thursday in the evening, we're gonna do more. Also, the VOD is up. So where did I get to? We're in a room where there's like a miniature house model in the like on the coffee table. It's like the same room. You take the like lid off, the roof off the house, like a TV, and then you have to like touch things in the room. We touched a bunch of things in the room, and that's it. And we got one snow globe. Yeah, we only got one snow globe, so we have we have a ways to go. Maybe I should take my Adderall. Ooh, should I do it? It'll keep me awake. I'll wake up more. Or will I go to sleep? You never. Well, it's only a 10 milligram. 10 milligrams doesn't make me fall asleep. If it's like a 20 milligram, like immediate release, I tend to just take like the biggest nap. I'm fucking out. Stimulants knock me out. Alex suggested kicking a ghost. Yeah. Yeah, I struggle with keeping up with servers on Discord too. Even if I want to, it's just hard. Christmas vibes, it came out well. Yeah, it is Christmassy, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I could pull out one of my sexy Santa costumes. I got a few of them, but it's not even July or Christmas. Like Christmas in July? No, Christmas in April? Oh, also my birthday is coming up, by the way. On like Monday, maybe. Let me look at my calendar actually. I don't know. It occurs to me. My birthday is in 6 days on Monday. And I'm thinking about doing like birthday stream over the weekend instead. I don't want to do birthday stream on Monday, but I want to do a big birthday stream here and then afterwards elsewhere over the weekend. But I don't know if Friday or Saturday makes more sense or if doing it on Monday makes more sense. I mean, I could just do it on Monday. There's no reason not to. Or I could always do it the following weekend. You know? I don't know. I need ideas. What should I do for my birthday? Oh, thank you, Red Spectre. What should I do for my birthday? Because I don't know. I'm having a hard time thinking of ideas for stream stuff. I keep fucking with the ring and I need to stop. It's the 1st of May. It's May Day. May Day. Like Hades, they're on sale on Steam right now. They make great stuff. I've heard that Hades is very good. My problem with games of that style is that they're top down, right, or whatever. Not quite top down, but you know what I mean. Everything is very small on the screen, and I have bad vision, like more than can be fixed with glasses. Like I have ocular migraines, which cause vision disturbances like strobes and like bits I can't see, and it's just hard. So isometric perspective. Interesting. That's what it's called. Fascinating. That sounds cool. That sounds very cool. Hi, Unveil. How's it going? How are you? Yeah, I've heard that Hades is fucking fantastic. I wish I could play games like that. It's like Diablo, right? As a kid, I didn't play much Diablo as a kid because I was scared of it because it's scary for kids. But I did spend like 200 hours watching, maybe more, watching all of my family members except my mom, like both my siblings and my dad. They were obsessed with it, and so they would all play it, and I was the little sibling with the chair next to the computer watching the whole time. And so I fucking loved those games, but now it's like I can't see well enough to play them, unfortunately. But you know, so be it. Thoughts on Dylan? Which Dylan? Who's Dylan? Which Dylan? Dylan. I don't know Dylan. Dylan. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Am I supposed to know who that is? I don't know who that is. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know who fuck anyone is ever. He's, you know what? I'm gonna let my mods figure that one out. Because I don't know any Dylan, so I cannot give any opinion. Unfamiliar. I do know a Dylan in a video game that I'm playing elsewhere. He pretends that he's Russian to get with the ladies. I don't know who that is either. I only know Steve Irwin. It's danke. Danke. I've been looking at flights to Germany to go back home for the summer, and I want to go in like July or late June or something. I don't know. I have to get nose surgery so I can breathe better. So like I don't know how the recovery for that's gonna be, but depending on that, I want to go back to Germany. I want to go home. So I was looking at flights, but the problem is in fucking July, sometimes, increasingly actually, there are horrific heat waves that are like, it'll be like 107 degrees, but which is fine. Here it's like 115 degrees sometimes, whatever, it gets hot. But we have air conditioning, like central air conditioning, not an issue, right? In Germany, that's uncommon. And like having any air conditioning is uncommon. It's not common. My parents in their apartment, which is what I would use because they don't live there anymore. They live there sometimes, but I would just stay there for free. But they have a little, like, my dad punched a hole in the wall to put an air conditioner in that does the living room. So like I could sleep in the living room in front of the little wall air conditioner. I could just sleep on the couch or something if it was an issue. But if I go places, I'd be melting. So I don't know if I should. So then it's like, well, I could just book a ticket, like wait until it's closer, like way closer, and like just book it then. But it would be so expensive. There's no way I could just book a flight like 2 weeks ahead of time or whatever, because it would be like 4 times as expensive. Like literally punch the wall. No, he didn't literally punch the wall. He took a hammer or something. I don't actually know how he made the hole in the wall, but it was on purpose, and it was to put an air conditioner in. I don't know what tools are used for that, but he didn't physically punch it. He has punched walls, but it always while asleep, because my dad used to have bad night terrors, and he would run around the house screaming and punching holes in walls and smashing furniture and stuff. But it's because he has narcolepsy. but he's not like a violent person. He just had night terrors. So he no control, no knowledge of any of it. Just punching holes in things. Never people though. Never people. My dad's like a not a pacifist, but he is pretty chill. He's only ever had to get physical in like recent years one time when there was like a guy on an airplane with him. Some guy he didn't know, like a stranger, was acting up, and this guy had gotten like really wasted, just a strange dude on the same flight as him. And the man was throwing things at some random woman, like increasingly like violently. And my dad had to physically restrain the guy on the airplane, like with his, like stop the guy from throwing things. But he hated it. Like he doesn't want to physically have to like, yeah. Anyway, my dad and I are both possessed by demons. That's why that's why we have night terrors. I know, right? Like, I don't envy you. Are you guys all buying air conditioners? Like, in Europe, are you guys, like, Reese, do you have an air conditioner now? Are you guys, like, preparing ahead of time for the heat waves that are going to happen? Hold up. I didn't read chat. Aw, Texas, thank you. I will have to look at that. Oh, they have air conditioning at the pub? I mean, that works. You can't spend all your time there. A fan. That's not enough. Fans, oh, Jesus. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I want to go back to Europe to, like, stay in my parents' house for free while they're not there. But I don't want to melt. Like, I don't have very high heat tolerance. I love my air conditioning, my central air. So I don't know. Enjoy it. Okay, sounds good. Even wear shorts in the snow. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no heat tolerance. I have cold tolerance, but no heat tolerance. Unfortunately. I was for a while before I caught COVID the first time when the pandemic started. I was developing heat tolerance. It was really exciting because I was getting a little bit healthier, and then I caught COVID and it all went away. Never again to be seen. Man, this keeps like riding up. And I don't know about that. It keeps riding up. What if I wear it like it's supposed to be? Well, I'd have to wear a strapless bra, which I am unwilling to do. Because, fuck that. But I could pretend. Haha, if I keep my arms out like this. I'll just pretend. Look at that. Look at that shit. What's that? Normal. No, can't deal. No, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to stay down and it won't. Feet and hand, you're never hyper. Oh, I hate that when your feet and your hands like get all fucked up and they won't like decide what they're gonna, like, the nerves do weird things. Hello. And heat waves, you always hate, especially trying to sleep with sweaty everything. Oh yeah, sleeping when it's too hot. Like, there were some situations like, oh man, there's something really like nice about being like in the Amazon or like in some parts of Mexico and having just a fan in the summer, and like that kind of weird like beachy, like the sea air, but like it being really hot and sweaty, but it's like, I don't know, there was something soothing about that. But in general, heat fucking sucks for sleeping. Just superhero, yes, or just T-pose. As if I need that. It would just keep getting bigger and bigger. Just keep getting bigger. Bigger. Yeah, I don't know how people are gonna handle. Yeah, so it's like I could decide ahead of time and just be like, you know what? I don't care that there's gonna probably be a horrible, debilitating heat wave. I'll go to Germany anyway. Or I could just postpone the trip. But I don't know. I want to go when my parents aren't there. I want to go when I have the place to myself. Um, uh, and so I don't know. So I want that. The summer's the time for that. Yeah, I want to party in Germany without my parents around. Oh man, it's fucking funny. Keep having to move my head to look at things because of the fucking progressives. I'm so bad at this. And it's like no strength makes it like I could see the time on my monitor, but it's still fucking blurry. I'm gonna be probably in Düsseldorf. So my parents' place is in Düsseldorf. So like that's northeastern? No, northwestern, sorry. Northwestern Germany kinda. But when I go to Germany, I often will just like I don't stay in Düsseldorf the whole time, even though it's like the cheap place to go because it's for free. But I want to go to Bavaria because I haven't been there in many years. I am not going back to my hometown, which is Pforzheim, because I still have nightmares that take place in that town, and I don't like it. There's nothing wrong with my hometown. It's just like I don't want to. The idea, like at this point, like when you have nightmares about a place, and then those memories of those nightmares sort of like mesh with your real memories of a place. And it's like if you went back there, you'd be walking through a nightmare. It's like that. Are you in Heidelberg or someplace? Yeah. Yeah, Pforzheim's my hometown. But yeah, figured figured it'd be Heidelberg. I've been to Heidelberg many times. But yeah, so I also have family in Freiburg, which is like southwest. And I could visit them, maybe. I haven't seen them in like a long time. But I could visit them, maybe, or because they live kind of near Europa Park, which is like sort of knockoff Disneyland that I grew up going to as a kid. It was like the highlight of my childhood going to Europa Park. It's so fucking good. It's so good. I have a mug right over there that's like the mouse, the Europa Park mouse. I love that place. It's the place of my childhood. But the point is, I wonder if they'd let me do a photo shoot there. I could just do it. Just take a tripod, walking around Europa Park. They're not gonna stop me. I'll look really enthusiastic. I'll buy all the merch. I will buy all the merch. But I also want to go back to Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam a lot. I don't smoke weed or do other drugs because I'm not healthy enough. THC makes my heart, causes a heart problem for me. I will die. But there are other vices that can be enjoyed in Amsterdam. However, visiting Amsterdam is super expensive because the hotel I like staying at, although I guess I could pick a different hotel. Because of the whole kidnapping situation where some guys tried snatching me off the street, I like to stay at this one specific hotel because it's like the safest it could possibly be. But it's like real fucking expensive. So it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. But I could. Places so interesting. Yeah. Oh man. thought you were having a heart attack, but it was a panic attack. That's interesting. Yeah, it causes a lot of anxiety in a lot of people. For me, it causes I have dysautonomia, so it causes heart rate abnormalities that are like dangerous. I've had to like be taken in an ambulance. They found me like halfway drag myself halfway out the front door, bunch of EMTs and everything. It fucks me up. I don't handle it well. But it's not like an anxiety thing. It's just heart problems from my brain. Well, it's brain problems affecting heart function. Amsterdam is great. It's fun. I like Amsterdam, and at this point, I've been there enough that I know my way around, which helps a lot with like feeling safe there. I have had other issues, not just the guys trying to snatch me, also like gropers and stuff like that. It's not the safest place, but it's a lot easier to defend yourself when you don't have a dog with you. And I'm probably gonna go for like a shorter trip and not take my dog. Problem is, when you have a dog with you, you're vulnerable because you can't run after someone who attacks you. And also, like, you're holding a leash, so you don't have your hands free to punch someone. Yeah, man. Having heart shit sucks. Did I report them to police? Yes, I did. What things do I recommend to visit in Germany? I recommend going to Bavaria, although I have not been there in many years, but it's beautiful. I really like Düsseldorf. It's like a town that maybe has like 700,000. I think it's a lovely place. It's got beautiful parks. I think going to Germany and going to a lot of parks is great. Going to Berlin and going to the opera, specifically going to the opera in Berlin, highly recommends. And the Fußgängerzone, zonen, in like, which are like the promenades. What are those called in English? They're like places where cars aren't allowed, and there's a lot of businesses and like outdoor cafes, and people just like walk. Those kinds of like exploring those kinds of places in big cities, even small cities, it's just like magical. I'm from the Black Forest. I also recommend the Black Forest, just exploring the forest and like doing naturey stuff. I'm from Pforzheim, which is in the middle of the Black Forest. Open air markets, yeah, just spending all this time at the markets. Ooh, a lot of beautiful cathedrals, like the one in Cologne in English. That cathedral. Ooh, and there's a little like cafe at the corner of the, like right across from the front doors of the cathedral, but like to the, like, yeah, on the left side. The cakes there. Ooh, so good. Fancy little cakes and stuff. Black Forest sounds spooky. It is. Sometimes. Yeah, have I visited Sweden before? Yeah. I have. I was in Sweden in March, and there happened to be a cold front. So it was like unbearably cold, and that really limited my enjoyment of Sweden. It was like too cold. Königssee and Königssee. Yeah, there's a lot of like, also go to the sauna. They come be your tour guide. Sorry, no. I don't think I'd be very good at guiding tours. I'd get distracted and wander off by myself. Is traveling expensive? It doesn't have to be, but yeah. Yeah, it is. It depends. For me, it's a little cheaper to go to Germany because my parents I lived there. And so my parents moved to America like last year, but they still have their place there because my stepmom still works in Germany. She just like goes back and forth. My parents are opera singers, so like that whole world. The point is, she comes back and forth depending on when the operas are happening. Point is, I can stay there for free. I have like a nice place to stay. So super cheap in that sense. There's also a lot of like cheap hostels that you can stay in if you're going cheap about it. Great hostels, fantastic public transit. You can get like a Europass. Is it Europass? What was it called again? Nee. It's like a train pass. I haven't gotten one in years. Pass, train, ticket. It's like you can get like a ticket for the trains, and you pick like like while you're on your trip, you can choose like 10 days, however many days you sign up for. And then on those days, you can use the trains in Europe unlimited. So you could go like all the way across Europe on a single day or whatever if you want to, but it won't cost you as much. Like if you're, yeah, it's like a way to save money. Um, there's like a pass that you can get for that. Um, yeah, it just depends. Um, Yeah, I would like to do Berlin again, except like when I did Berlin, it was like the end of the trip. The trip was slightly too long because I was with someone who doesn't like traveling. And also he was grumpy and we were staying, it was like the one place we stayed at a hostel and the hostel was not, we didn't do enough research ahead of time. And so the hostel was like next to a crack den. It was an issue. Do research like research, you gotta just check things out, but it doesn't have to be super expensive, but it can be. Are my parents famous? No. They've I mean they've my dad retired a while ago. Basically they've done things like famous-y things like singing for like presidents and stuff, like that kind of famous where you sing for like famous audiences, like world leaders and stuff. Like they've done that kind of thing and stuff, so they're very successful. But unless you're like an opera nerd, no, they're not famous. They're known in some circles, I also want to go back to. I want to go to the Wien. What is that called in English? What is Wien called in English? There's a word for it. In English, it's Austria. Vienna. I want to go to Vienna because I have like family friend people there as well. So that'd be nice and convenient. Interrail? Oh, they changed the name for it. Well, I mean, I haven't gotten one in like a long time, so I'm not surprised they changed the name. Thank you for that information. I really like going into like nature and stuff too. I have also like family friend people in Dortmund as well who are also opera singers. Everyone over there who I know through family and like family people, family members, they're all opera singers. Like, of course, they're all fucking opera singers, so which is convenient because then I have like an insight into like which operas to see and stuff, which is nice. But I do want to go back to Berlin and see an opera there. And there's this there was like 10 years ago, a great shop in Berlin that sold all the props from the opera houses that like they weren't going to use in operas anymore. So it was like all this amazing art, like weird shit, like statues and like I have earrings and like let me show you what I've got. I wish I could remember which opera these glasses were used in. But yes, you could buy weird shit that was all in operas. Uh, but yeah, I highly recommend that shop. It's in this ancient building that is like beautiful. Any place where I can walk around and not have to like get in a car, I'm happy. Also, if you go in the winter, there's Weihnachtsmarkt. Highly recommend going to Germany in the winter. It's if you can handle the cold and doing the Weihnachtsmarkt, which are like the Christmas markets that are possibly the most magical thing of my entire life. Like they are magical. Like truly, like Glühwein, like spiced mulled wine, You'll have like a Ferris wheel. You have all these like woodworkers selling stuff and like whittling away at stuff as they're sitting there. It's just magical. Klimakleber. Huh? Ist das Klimakleber. Klima. Oh, okay. All right, it makes sense. People that glue themselves to busy streets for protest, yeah. I was like, Klima means like climate, and then Kleber means glue. I was like, climate glue? No clue if compares to the real thing. They are like magical. They're so good. Hello, hi. Did I? Oh, I've lost my train of thought. Maybe I should just go to Europe and just be like, if it's hot, it's hot. I don't know. It gets real fucking hot. I posted on my I posted a query on my Instagram stories, and I was like, would it be a mistake to go to Europe or go to Germany in June or July or something? Would it be too hot? And so many of the responses I got were like, Germany's a northern country. It'll be cold in July. Like, dude, like, why are you guys trying to like explain something to me without even Googling it first? Like, if you're like, you're trying to disagree with me, but you didn't even have the like foresight to like maybe like look it up or something. Like, no, it gets to like 107 degrees sometimes. Like, it's fucking hot. Like, it gets hot, you know? It's just people being stupid and thinking they know better. Like, this, like, very, very stupid. Like, why are you trying to correct me on something you clearly know nothing about? When you could have just swiped past or done a quick Google search. Damn, you look like a Fortnite skin. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hello everyone. Did you guys know that I have fantastic links? MoxyMary.com/links. Wow. What quality links. I can hear my eyelashes when I blink. Driving me crazy. Can you guys hear your eyelashes when you blink? Can you hear your eye opening and closing? It's not really the lashes. It's more like the lash line. You saw my Instagram story. Yeah! I put out a reel. I'm really excited. I'm trying to get back in the habit of doing that every day. Or not necessarily every day, but most days. You can't hear your eyes? That's lucky. That's real fucking lucky. My makeup is smudging a little bit, and I kind of want to fix it, but I also kind of don't want to because I could fuck it up even worse. This is an experiment. I have to practice. I did 60s. I did have those 60s photo shoots, 60s, 70s sort of. The problem is I have a hard time figuring out, like, most of the clothing I have for photo shoots and I've ordered and stuff is like 70s. The thing is that when you're fat, which is not like a bad thing, I'm like, you know, I'm like a size 18. I weigh 230 pounds right now. Like, I'm a big girl, but I'm also like tall and stuff. The problem is that it is incredibly difficult when you're big to find specifically like mod clothing, like retro, like a lot of retro things, like specifically the mod style. incredibly difficult. Like there's like 4 that I liked on a website, but they're expensive. And they're not as cute as like the ones for skinny people, you know? You don't always have to, well, when you have health problems that make you big, you kind of don't have a choice. Yeah, so it's like I need so anyway, the point is because of that, all the photo shoots for this or the clothing I have for these photo shoots that are coming up in June is more like 70s. But the makeup for the 60s is more appealing and interesting visually. So I'm like trying to do like a mishmash because I know it's not like clearly divided. People were still doing like 60s makeup in the 70s. Like, so I'm trying to like mishmash the hairstyles, the makeup, and the clothing to make it work. The bikinis I have are kind of both. Will work for both. There's a lot of bikinis. What? But yeah, it's so hard. So much tiny clothing that I can't wear. Some tiny clothing that I can wear, except I can't wear it in public. Some of the shoots are going to be at a pool at a hotel or location. They do a lot of photo shoots, so it's not like weird. But that'll be interesting. I really hope there are not other people using the pool at that time. I mean, it'll be fine. I'm pretty fucking comfortable with myself, and I'm not like naked. But I even when I buy things in big size, often does not look big size. David, I am literally, according to Twitch rules, I am not allowed to respond to that. I'm not allowed to talk about it on Twitch, is the thing. It is a forbidden topic on Twitch with the Twitch rules. Every once in a while, I'll accidentally touch my watch and it'll just put like a random photo from my phone on the screen and it'll stripe through them. Only sometimes the photos are not things you want to be on your watch. You don't want to be at the grocery store and your watch is just like, it's not good. So I haven't figured out why it does that. I'm not very good at using this machine. It's newish. But right now it's not doing it, but I saw it lit up in the thing and I was like, I get paranoid. Oh, so it's really windy today, but hopefully because it is April, soon there will be hot tub streams again. I'm really excited about because I also got a bunch of bikinis that I can wear on Twitch. 2 of the ones that I bought that I could technically wear on Twitch, I cannot wear on Twitch because it turns out that only the front is lined. The back is not lined, and it's a material that is see-through even when it's not wet. Even when it's dry, like you put your hand on it, you can see all the detail. The front isn't like that because it's lined. They just didn't line the butt part. So I cannot wear that on Twitch after all those 2 bikinis, because it'll just be ass out. But there's several other ones that I knew that are new that I can wear on Twitch, and I'm really excited about getting to wear them. And I should also be having visitors, or yeah, I'm gonna have a visit. Hot girls coming to visit me? What's that? Amazing. And then that'll be exciting. Photo shoots and hot tub streams and other streams. I'm really excited. But so yeah, there's really good stuff coming. As soon as the wind goes away. Oh, also, birthday. Fuck, what am I gonna do for my birthday? And when should I do it? I don't know. Because it's a Monday. It's like not ideal. I don't know. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm gonna take my Adderall now because wait, let me get a snack to take my Adderall with because I am losing my mind. Like I'm having a hard time functioning. I'm gonna go grab a snack, bring it here, take that Adderall, be a functional person. What if I just took these off? Then it would be less weird that I'm wearing it. Like it wouldn't. It would match more because it doesn't match at all with these. I'm not really hungry at all, and the thought of eating anything in my kitchen is not appealing, like nauseating. So I'm just gonna take my Adderall and eat some chocolate. I made it an hour and 10 minutes. So now for the next few hours, once it starts working, I should be good. I'll get so much done. I've been eating too much peanut butter lately. Hi, I'm good. I was kind of sick over the weekend because my dad, well, I think it was allergies. I don't think it was a cold, but I thought it was cold. So I was kind of sick, but I still had a good weekend. I cleaned and did laundry, I think, and I I took photos of everything I own that could work for 60s and 70s themed shoots. And then I also got photos online of all the things that I've purchased over the years and recently for those that could work for 60s and 70s themed shoots because I found a location that I'm going to shoot at. And then I trimmed them all and put them all in Canva. So now, and then I started making collages of like one of the rooms I'm going to shoot in, and then I put the outfit, like I take the things, like I'm going to wear these shoes and this bikini, and I'm going to do my hair in this style. It's like a photo of someone with that style hair with this hair accessory. I basically planned my photo shoots. I'm not done with it, but I spend an absurd amount of time doing that because I'm never organized. And if I'm going to travel, like fly somewhere for photo shoots, normally I do that, but I don't plan ahead enough. So then I take stuff that I'm not even going to wear. And it's like too much. So this way I will only have things with me that I'm actually going to use. And I have it all planned out ahead of time. Canva is really convenient for certain things. Adderall, I have ADHD. It's an ADHD medication. But yeah, I spent a lot of time doing that, and I hung out with a friend a little bit. I hung out with a friend mostly so that he could hang out with my dog because my dog is a temporary antidepressant for people who won't get antidepressants. You have ADHD too? Me too. Hello, hi. Good night. Good night, good night. Merg. Wait. Merg. What? Oh, sorry, I got confused. What is happening? And I watched a lot of YouTube, and I fantasized about supernatural characters. I did a lot of that. Probably an unhealthy amount. No, it's because I know someone named MRG, but I like, to be annoying, I call him Merg sometimes, and I was like, what? But it's just my way of being obnoxious. So it was like confusing. I would really love that Adderall to kick in. That'd be really nice. I would love that. It's gonna take a while. Autism Center. It's nice to see how pets can help sometimes. Pets are great. They are very, very good for dealing with a lot of like mental and physical ailments. Oh, you guys want to see? He got a haircut today. My potato got a haircut. Honey, I'm gonna show you to someone, but you can't put your paw on my shirt and drag it. This is my old man. He's a very old, and he's got a mullet. We're working on the mullet. It needs to really grow out. The long part really needs to grow out, but it's a process. It's sort of, yeah. He's perfect in every way. His name is Jack. He's getting some pets and some snuggles. He's perfect in every way. He's very old and very good. And very he's just a good boy. He's old, so he's got a lot of little nubbins all over. And like he's just a great boy, you know? He's got a little snaggly teeth. He's just a good boy. Here you go, potato. My angel. I love him so much. Jack is, well, I tend to give Jack vegetables as treats, as rewards and stuff and like snacks. Yeah, I give him vegetables because he loves vegetables. Forest of Wires, how's it going? How are you? Yeah, he did. The UPS driver or the Amazon delivery driver. I guess it's just UPS. The UPS driver, the one who listens to metal in the truck, brings Jack dog treats sometimes. But Jack doesn't like dog treats. Like he doesn't like the like little milk bones. He doesn't like them. But I'll take it because even though he doesn't want to eat it, he wants to hide it in the house. He wants to bury it in my bed. So Jack, I'll be like in bed. I'm like playing on my phone, watching something on the TV, and Jack will come up and he'll like stick it like next to my body, and then he'll like try to bury it in the blankets underneath me because all his treasures have got to go in the safest place, which is mom. So he'll bury his toys underneath. He'll try. It's not really underneath me, but that's the general idea. Or if I leave like a pile of dirty clothes or something because I'm being messy, he'll bury the milk bones in my dirty clothes. Like I had a dress over there, just like a dress that I toss on after I shower, and I had it over there by the bathroom on the ground, and today I picked it up to put it in the wash and a milk bone fell out. Like, yeah. All of Jack's treasures have got to go to the safe place, mom. It's an honor to be a place where treasures are hidden. He's such a perfect boy. I love him so much. Oh, and I had the first dream that's not a nightmare. That also happened. The first dream I've had in so many months, I think. I can't remember any good dreams in a long time. But I dream a lot. I remember my dreams a lot. And they're always nightmares. But this one wasn't a nightmare. I did kill a guy in the dream, but he deserved it. So it wasn't a nightmare. He had killed a bunch of people. And it was prom night. He killed a bunch of people. And then Batman and me, we went and like a bunch of friends. And we all were in this house. And he was keeping someone hostage. We went in and we all like stabbed him. like a lot, like all of us. So we were all complicit for some reason. Concerning. But then my mom showed up. My mom is dead in real life, and she's in all my dreams, which is like heartbreaking. But this time she came on a fucking horse carriage, and she was like, "Oh, this is just how things are. This is not a big deal." And she did magic, and well, Batman took the corpse, but she did magic and got rid of all of our DNA and like all the evidence. And so we were safe. We didn't get in trouble, and we like rode off on the fucking carriage with my mom. So it was a good dream and not a nightmare for the first time, even though there was a little murder in it. But it was like preventative murder. It was like this guy was killing teenagers, you know, like anyway. Yeah. And if Batman says it's okay, right? Anyway, it was weird, but yeah, you know, he was hurt very seriously. He was murdering a bunch of people. Yeah. Dogs are so good. But anyway, yeah, so we took care of that. But the first nightmare or first dream in so long that wasn't a nightmare. Yep. For the record, I'm not a very violent person. Like I just have a strong sense of justice. No, usually it's just terrible nightmares. We can save this city. But yeah, my mom came and saved the day. It was great. Magic. Yeah. Ooh, I really want to play a game. But I also know that in an hour and 40 minutes, I have co-working with Alabrel specifically. My Adderall hasn't kicked in, and I feel like I'm still falling asleep. Because my Adderall hasn't kicked in. Fortnite, oh man, I haven't done that in a while. I was going hard on Fortnite for like 2 weeks. My attention span it's because I got really obsessed with Supernatural, and now I can't focus on. My focus is. I just keep. I'm a little hyper focusing on very specific hotties, probably, and a little Lucifer. Among the Sleep, we could play that. Crimson Snow. I kind of want to play Nine Child Street. Hyper focusing, like where you focus really hard on something, almost like sometimes in a bad way. Like you have trouble focusing on anything but that thing. It's like you get kind of obsessed. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Um, so, I've not played Nier. I've heard it's very difficult, which is why I haven't played it. And long. Designing and creating art pieces. Ah, yeah. When it happens for good things like art or like video game designing, like when I, for 2 months straight, coded for like 10, 12 hours a day like a crazy person, did nothing else. Like that was great. Not necessarily healthy, but fucking great because I was enjoying it and I got so much done. But it's like not being able to control what you're hyper focusing on sucks. Or when you're hyper focusing on something you know it's not healthy because you should be doing something else, but you just can't stop, you know? God. I've been doing a little bit of that with the planning for the photo shoots. Oh, actually, I need to check for the location. Ba-ba-ba. Um. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. And so I've been doing a little bit of that with like, I keep like, I don't know, like I keep hyper focusing so hard that I don't see that like people will text me or like message me or any like try to contact me and I have no awareness of it. And then I fall asleep really early sometimes or like late, but I don't even know that it's late because I'm paying too hard attention to like the one thing that I'm hyper focused on. Um, such a mess. I need to look. I'm looking at this location that I'm gonna book. I need to find out. I would want it to be. I have a doctor. I have to like plan everything around doctor's appointments and stuff. Oh wait, I don't need that many days. I only need like a certain number of days. And then like basically it's a hotel or whatever, like retro. I'm trying to stay like one night each at like the different rooms, not all the rooms, but some of them because they look like they have specific looks. But it's expensive, so I have to like limit it and be like, well, the honeymoon suite looks really cool, so I'm gonna stay there. It's fucking expensive, but I can book that, and then that also gives me access to the pool, so I could do photos in there and then photos at the pool. But then it would be also really cool to be able to do one of the other places. I don't know. Gotta figure it out. It's expensive. There's also a place as well that I really want to go to, but it's like $500 a night, and I cannot justify paying $500 a night for a hotel room. That's a lot of money. So expensive, but like beautiful. Like beautiful woodwork that would look really cool. But like I can't justify that. I need to make more travel content so that I can get sponsorships to go to cool places and take photos in my underpants. And also with clothes on. Hi. La la la. I'm trying to have good posture. I'm trying to have better posture because I have really bad, like my scoliosis is a problem. And I really need to work on the posture part and like make it better. I mean, I can't like fix scoliosis, but like, you know what I mean? I gotta like do what I can. Do you remember when I did, well, some of you might remember when I did Duke Nukem games? We did like so much Duke Nukem. That was so fun. What do we want to play? I don't know if my Adderall has kicked in and it's just making me sleepy, or if it's the Adderall hasn't kicked in and that's why I'm sleepy. Ooh, it could also be this chocolate because caffeine makes me sleepy. Because my arms do feel kind of weak and so do my knees, which often happens from caffeine. This type of chocolate I don't normally have. I just have too much caffeine in it. I have like a weird vascular condition that causes weak limbs as a result of caffeine restricting blood flow to my limbs. It's the whole thing. I'm looking through my Steam at the moment. Yeah, I'm trying really hard to have good posture. Part of the problem is that when I like force myself to have good posture, people tend to think that I'm just sticking my tits out. Like, it's like, yes, I am good. I also don't know what good posture is, but like, yes, good posture. It just looks like I'm sticking my tits out. I don't know. Have I ever visited Canada? No, but I really want to eventually. Hello. Oh, yes. Guys, I have cool kinds. I make stuff. I do cool things. MoxyMary.com. Wow. Links. I love it. Check out my cool links. By the way, I am going to call it quits because my glasses. It's 6:30 now, and at 8 o'clock, I've got working on the media kit to make sponsorships happen, and also creating an eBay account or changing eBay account details to put up. And like I got to do the graphics and stuff for my chair auction, my butt chair. It's a whole thing. I'll have to do a video. I won't record the video today. Maybe I'll record it tomorrow. But it all makes sense. It all makes sense. But the point is, if I'm smart, I'll lie down a little bit before doing all that work. Fuck, except if I do that, I'm gonna fall asleep probably. I cannot fall asleep. And also, yeah, I'll fall asleep. That's a problem. That is an issue. My jaw just like clicked. When you travel, what kind of places do I prefer to go? I mean, going to Germany is convenient because I'm from there originally. I like going to like kind of locally places. Like I mean, tourist stuff is fun, but I like going like and being at the heart of things where it's like, just, I don't know. I like nature a lot, but I also like being comfortable. I like going to locations where I don't have to drive a car all the time, like where there's like a lot of like easy public transport or like foot that you can walk places. I fucking love that. Yeah, I don't know. I like cabins. I believe in you, Infinite Skyline. Yeah, I like a lot of things. I like a large variety. I really love any place with outdoor markets and outdoor like cafes where I can sit and people watch. I fucking love people watching. I like museums, like in Amsterdam, the Rijksmuseum. Fucking love that place. There's a great museum in Oaxaca. That I really like in Oaxaca City. Yeah, I used to stream traveling stuff. I used to stream travel stuff. Then COVID happened. So I haven't really done any travel streaming. But yeah, that used to be what I did a lot of. I'm gonna stream in Germany when I'm there next time because there's internet at my dad's place, and I'm trying to make it like easy. I'm trying to see what I can sort out because the equipment that I have for streaming in other places, like in public, is tricky, and it's not consistent. So I would like to find a better solution. We'll see. It's a lot. It's always so complicated. 10 planets. You know, that's the thing. Scientists should just get fucking progressives and they'll be able to see those planets. Why? I don't understand how like like I'm looking at my monitor, which is not far away, but I have to look through the top part, but the top part's supposed to be for distance, like distance, like driving, you know. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna make content. And in the meantime, I have a friend, I can't really give details yet, but I have a friend who's gonna visit in May, and then in June, I'm going to go traveling. I don't know if I don't know about safety for revealing yet where we're going. Might have to reveal it once we actually get there. Sometimes that's what I do is I'll reveal it while I'm there or afterwards because stalkers and stuff. I don't want to get murdered. So it's like an issue. Like I always have with travel streams, like sometimes it's super public. It's like I'm in public in Germany in this city and people could just like walk up. But it just depends on the situation. And if I'm not going to be by myself, if I have like other friends, it's like I don't want to reveal anything. They're not comfortable with revealing. I got to figure it out. But we'll figure it out. think there's security at the location. I gotta stop shaking my leg. Oh God, I'm gonna fall asleep if I'm not careful, I'm gonna fall asleep. Where's Elabrel? Is Elabrel still here? If it's just us doing the media kit work, we could just start early if they're ready. If they're like in a space for that. There's definitely some smudging happening. This is an experiment. I used a product, I don't know. Every day I'm gonna do a different like 60s makeup look, or 70s, 60s, both of those. And eventually I'll get good at it. And then the photo shoots will happen and I'll be like, oh, it's gonna be great. Practice. Practice makes perfect. Elabrel. Yeah, look, it's all smudgy. I wish I could show you guys the reel I made right before this, because this song is really addictive, and for the one before too. But I can't because it's copyrighted stuff. Hi, DT3. I'm good. I'm trying really hard to stay awake. Thank you. I'm trying very hard not to fall asleep because I'm trying to make my sleep schedule really good. And also trying to get my media kit done and all kinds of stuff. But I also, you can't really tell from that distance, but there's a bunch of eyebrow hairs that are like at the end. Normally I shave my eyebrows, like I shave just the like this part that goes down, because I like having like kind of flat eyebrows, right? I don't want the like bit that comes down. Just for funsies. I don't know, like for a change, right? But, you know, there's all those people who like pluck their eyebrows or shave their eyebrows in like in the 2000s and the 90s and stuff, and their eyebrows never grew back. And I just had like a moment where I was like, what if my eyebrows, the little bit at the end, does that? And so now I'm growing them back just to see if they'll still grow. They're growing back. It's fine. But like, I just want to know, and then I'll end up shaving them before photo shoots anyway. But yeah, just like this like end bit. Oh God, I just smudged it more. But yeah, that's why it's kind of messy there. Just an experiment. Let's see if my eyebrows will grow. Like when I didn't shave my armpits for a month because I wanted to see if I had armpit hair, because I don't have a lot of armpit hair, and I wanted to see if I could grow armpit hair. Respect her! MoxyMary. La. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. 464 gift subs. That's insane. Thank you. Yeah, my sleep schedule's not like super bad, but I've been sleeping in too much, and it's impacting my ability to get things done. Oh, Wookie Gaming, thanks for the bits. Thank you. That's nice of you. Hype train is close. Yes. My born journey? I was born in America, but then my family moved to Germany like right after. And then I lived there for like 10 years. I keep forgetting which part of my classes I gotta look through to see. Staying awake. Where's that? I could just text Elabrel. I just realized. What are you doing? Do you want to start early? What sleeps? Well, okay, here's the thing. For a while, like a long while. Okay, so my whole life I've been a night person because I have this thing where the cortisol, my brain or whatever part of you, adrenal glands, I don't know. Basically, cortisol, which is the thing that wakes you up and like makes you alert, releases. It's supposed to release like in the morning-ish. For me, it doesn't do that. It releases in the evening. My dad has it too. It's just like a thing, a medical thing that documented and everything, blah, 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 blah. And then I also was on medication that was making it worse, right? Well, things change, right? And I was having, my medications changed. And so I've been able to sleep at night, right? And so, and also, there's just like all kinds of brain chemistry stuff's changing because of medication and just like time. But so then I've been well, here's the thing. I was going to bed at like 8 p.m., which is too early because then you miss out on like so much. Like if you go to bed at fucking 8 p.m., everyone is doing cool shit, but I was getting up at like 6 or 7 in the morning, and I was like getting up and being really productive, blah blah blah. It was great. So I don't want that, but I do want to like. But now I've been going to bed at like 1 in the morning, which is too late. So I need to find something in between 8 p.m. and 1. Yeah, because like I don't want to be a night owl, but I also don't want to go to bed at 8 p.m. So I got to figure out something in between. Like if I could go to bed at like 10 and like be asleep by 10 or like in the dark, no phone, that'd be fucking great, man. Because I do really like getting up early. I for my whole life, I've been a person who cannot wake up early. I just like, for the most part, I like wake up pretty fucking late because I couldn't sleep at night. But except in like college and high school, there were a few, or mostly college, there were a few times when I would like for 6 months at a time or a year or whatever, I would wake up at like 5 in the morning to go to the gym, or like 5 in the morning to go swim laps, stuff like that. Or earlier, 4:30 sometimes. I don't know, stupid early. Why did I do that to myself? Why? Then my blood stopped clotting. Yeah, I had to stop getting up really early for the gym because I got my ears pierced one time, and I went to the gym, and I'm walking in the gym, and all the gym guys suddenly start like screaming and freaking out, and it turns out that my blood stopped clotting correctly, and it was just streaming out of my ears, and I was drenched in blood, and I thought I was sweaty, and I was just like drenched in blood, and they're all these big old gym bros are freaking out. I had to stop going to the gym for a while because I had to go to the hospital. Anyway, it's a whole thing, but I don't remember why I was talking. Oh yeah, I like getting up in the morning, like not that early, but I like getting up in the early. I like getting up in the morning because then it takes me like fucking forever to get ready, like 4 hours or some shit to do hair, makeup, shower, shaving, legs, hair, makeup. It takes like a ridiculous, and oh my god, and medication. I have 2 different, like the whole regimen of medication and eating a healthy breakfast and all kinds of shit. It's just a lot. It takes like 4 hours. And then I need to have a lot of sunlight. It has to be like the middle of the day for the optimal sunlight to make content. So it's like, I don't know, it's just whatever. Thank you. This shirt doesn't fit me. It's too small. It was incredibly difficult to get in. And if I stick my arms forward, it feels like it's going to tear. But I love it. And I took a risk in getting it in the biggest size that it came in, which is to say not big enough. But I do like it. Thank you. Oh, I tore some threads. It was very difficult to get into. It's quite the process. There's some thread hanging. Oh, that's my hair, actually. Never mind. Thank you. I have a bunch of 60s and 70s shoots coming up in June, so I have to practice, but it's all smudged at the moment. I mixed in the wrong type of oil, or too much of the oil, to make the product more able to be manipulated. I gotta stay awake. I've done some get ready with me streams, mostly when friends come to visit. I really should do more streams. The problem is I don't wear like foundation, but I do wear like concealer around my eyes because I'm a sick person, because I'm pretty fucking disabled. I look like real sick without makeup often. Like it looks, sometimes it looks like I have black eyes, like I got punched in the face. Or like my lips are very pale naturally, and I just sometimes when I show people when I like do things without makeup, people worry. So I don't do a lot of those. Sometimes I do, but I should do more because it's fun and it takes a long time. So it's like I might as well stream it. But makeup shopping stream I would love to do. I've never done that. And my outfit today is these pants that don't match at all. But they've got these thingies, which I think is funny. And there's fake pockets, except the side pockets are real. And there's these things, which I thought were fun. They're removable, though. And then it's a shirt. And then, and I inherited a large number of scarves from my mother. And I'm wearing one of them in my hair in the anthropologist hairdo. And I did it. It's my first time doing this particular hairdo, so it's very messy. Hey, 69! La 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 la. Thank you. I appreciate it a great deal. Thank you, Days 69. Thank you, Force the Wires. Hello, hi, Penny. Hello. But yeah, I can't stop looking at the little smudged bit. But yeah, there's like a scarf in here. Yeah, I'm trying to wear, like, it's because I live in the desert. It's too hot here to wear scarves like around your neck or anything like that. And so I'm trying to incorporate them into my hairdos. As like, because I would like to wear them. You know, I'd like to get to wear them. I just don't live in a climate where I can wear them as clothing, you know? I even still have from when I was a little kid, like little, I have a black scarf with white skulls on it that we used. It was like from part of a pirate costume when I was like a little kid, like 4 or something. And we have like photos of us all dressed up in like costumes, and that scarf is in the photos. I still have that. I also have my wizard cape from that time, from when I was a little kid. But anyway, that skull scarf I might have to wear sometime soon. Came all the way from Germany to America. I just realized that my PlayStation 1 that I have also was purchased in Germany. I wonder if it's like a German edition or something. Or if it's like in English. Like, did we get one that's like English language? One moment. It's English. It's English. A lot of my video games from my childhood I have still, but mostly PC games. And those are a lot of them are in German. Like, I had German Warcraft and stuff like that. Yeah. Put these back on. Wow, suddenly I can see. Amazing. Hi. Yeah, I'm just like having a good time. It's been nice to just like hang out a little bit. Speech is hard. Because it's nice. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Tomorrow we will play some kind of game. Actually, let me look at the weather report to see if any of these days this week are like low wind days. I doubt it. Today there was like a high wind warning. It was like loud wind. So I very much doubt that this week will be a good wind week, but no. Maybe. Saturday might work for wind. Okay, so the weekend like might work, but possible. Wind really determines the content I make. I had a great time. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna end stream after, like, once Elabrella is good to go to work on the media kit. Big shout out to Elabrella for helping me with that significantly, like a lot helping. Uh, but I'm worried that I'll fall asleep if there's a time in between this and that. I'm worried that because I will lie down just to like look at my phone or whatever, and I'm scared that I will fall asleep. Hello. Yeah, my birthday. I'm excited. I'll have to figure out what to do. Maybe do some brainstorming or some polls. You guys have any ideas? I tweeted asking for ideas. I would love to hear. I've been looking at what people are saying and considering. Not being able to drink alcohol kind of limits that angle. I can't drink anymore. I haven't, because of my health, unfortunately. Are you ready for the summer? I don't know. I like being able to. I swim a lot in the summer, so I like that. But I often get depressed in the summer. Here, I'm on antidepressants this time for the first time ever in the summer. But I get like super depressed in the summer, and it's because it's so bright and hot where I live that I often can't leave my house. I'll get like sunburnt inside my house. Like, it's that kind of rough. And so I can't, like, I feel very sort of stuck often in the summer, but I'm going to try to like leave for some time in the summer and go elsewhere. But yeah, swimming makes such a big difference. So I'm going to hopefully just swim a lot and enjoy that. When a guy goes over the checklist, can't drink alcohol. What? Yeah, not being able to drink alcohol limits like your sort of partying ability. Like, you can party, but like you can't party in the way that most people party, like let loose in that way. I do miss alcohol, and I never really drink very much because I'm a lightweight. Not a lightweight. I'm a heavyweight. But in terms of alcohol, I'm a lightweight because of medication I'm on that makes me drunk really fast. Like, on significantly less alcohol than it takes for a normal person or a person not on those medications. But so I never drank very much. Like, I've never blacked out from alcohol, never, had those kinds of issues. But I miss being able to have like a drink, maybe two. I miss that. It's a good like social lubricant. I don't, it doesn't make me have an easier time socializing, but other people, even if they don't mean to, they get uncomfortable if you can't smoke. They get weird about it, and they try really, you can tell they're trying not to, but they don't know what to do with someone who doesn't drink. It's like they get weird about it. Even like people who are very reasonable, it just sort of catches people off guard, and it lets them, like, it makes it so they feel like they shouldn't drink. And it's like, no, I fucking love drunk people. Like, I'll be the DD, whatever. But yeah, I miss it for that reason, to be like, it makes you feel normal. Like, I have like a drink, and it's like, I feel less weird, like I feel like I can fit in a little bit better and people aren't uncomfortable. But I can't, so no alcohol. Delightful. Also means that, oh my god, if you go like on a date and they're like trying to impress you, either you're like at a fancy place and you're all dressed up and they're like, I'm successful and rich and blah blah blah, what kind of wine do you like, blah blah blah, and it's like, I can't drink. And it gets weird because people are like, I was gonna impress you with my wine knowledge. No, I can't. Yeah, I don't know shit about wine. I don't even like wine. I mean, it's okay, but like, I I don't care about that. You're the cameraman about wasted feet. Yeah, same. I miss being able to drink. Yeah, you have a good day too. I mean to keep an eye on my phone so I don't miss out on what's happening. Oh, I need to stop slouching. I'm slouching so much. Also, this keeps getting crooked. I don't know why. 12.5 years. No, I'll go for the Seder. You turn wine into water. 12.5 years is very impressive. What do I know about nuts? What type? Hello. How's it going? Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Oh, I got confused because I'm wearing silver jewelry, which is very rare for me. I usually wear gold. And I saw the ring and I was like, what's happening? And then I was like, well, did I match the silver to these buckles? I did. That's why I'm wearing silver. It takes me a minute sometimes. I get confused. Okay, I'm standing up straight. I really want one of those things. It's kind of like a sports bra, except it goes around your boobs. It doesn't go over your boobs. So instead of like, it's like, oh, a strap, whatever, titties, and then it's supposed to like hold your back straight. I really want to get that. I should order one of those. And it's supposed to like keep you from slouching. That would be really nice. Maybe I should get one. And then I could walk around like this and have good posture. I'm doing well. I'm really happy. I'm having a good day. I got a lot done. I should edit some more photos tonight. I've been hyper focusing on other stuff. I really need to edit photos. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I was, oh my God. Delete. I was trying to write MoxyMary.com. Ooh, I gotta delete it, but I can't. Someone delete it. You can't, because I'm me. I was trying to write MoxyMary.com. Wait, oh, I can do it. I can fix it. Hold on. Yeah. How do you clear chat? Clear chat! Did I do it? Did it work? No, I want it to clear for everyone. I want it to clear completely. Here, I'll just clear it like a million. I know what I'll do. Boop, boop, boop. Wait. Chat is cleared. But is it ever clear? That's one way to clear it. Did it clear it? Like, is it gone? I was trying to write MoxyMary.com and my subconscious just like, because I was talking about editing. So embarrassing. Fucking hell. So it's gone. It deleted it. Thank you. That makes me happy. What is wrong with me? It's my subconscious was just like being shitty. I guess stream's been going great. My subconscious was trying to sabotage me. I didn't link anything. I linked moxymary.com/links for my Instagram. Yeah. And the worst. It's just like when you're thinking one thing and your brain, like you're just fucking tits. Embarrassing. But anyway. Ooh, where's my Discord? It was yeah, exactly. It was an Instagram link. It was Thank you. Hi, thank you. Yes. It was an Instagram link. Boop, boop, boop. Making sure everything's good. Oh, okay. That was the message I was waiting for. Cool. Hello. Nothing. But you should definitely check out moxymary.com/links. I work really hard at lots of links. I posted a reel today and a few days ago. Both are quite good, I would say, in a thirst trappy kind of way. I appreciate you guys so much. Fucking hell. Brain, God. Ooh. Let's see. Give me a second. Give me. Ba-ba-ba. Ooh, why am I not looking at... Oh, hold up. I want to play that demonologist game. I'm curious about it. I really want to do that. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Yes, I'm trying real hard to have good posture. This is rough. My body just wants to slouch so hard. I'm being good. I gotta get one of those things that like holds you back. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to practice 60s makeup looks. It's a process. Do I normally do IRL chat? It depends. It super depends on what. Like lately I've just been doing horror streams, horror video games. But like sometimes I'll just do, it really varies a lot. Sometimes I'll do a bunch of hot tub streams and IRL stuff, just like hanging out. Or sometimes I'll play video games obsessively. It super varies a lot, or all kinds of things. Thank you all for your time. I have appreciated your presence. It's been a really good time. Check out my social media. I work really hard on it. There's... Oh, fuck. Don't click that. No, I just accidentally put an F at the end. It's moxymary.com/links. It's the... Ignore the one with the F in it. There's no F. What's the hard... Oh, I don't have a PS5. Yeah, I don't have one. Unfortunately. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid nicotine. And I'm gonna finish my media kit with the help of Elipro. And it's gonna go really well. I'm gonna get it done and do sponsorships. It's gonna be good. I appreciate you guys. You're wonderful. Thank you. Okay. I think it's going through.
Look at these big bear traps.